Alright guys, welcome back. This is Redtarget once again. I wanted to start off by telling you guys a couple of things. I should have did this on camera. This barrel was just a normal barrel, so you can only put 64 stacks of 64. So apparently my cactus farm doing pretty good, and it was full. So it overflowed over here to these chests, and it filled both of these chests up, and this one was slap full. So I looked in that first chest and realized I had one of those interdimensional upgrades. So I went ahead and just upgraded that chest so we can put 1,024 stacks of cactus in there. I didn't realize that farm was going to make that much cactus over one night. I guess it was part of the day and one night. So I'm taking it out of this chest and just putting it in a barrel to give me some more overflow room. Wanted to tell you guys that I guess I wasn't paying a lot of attention, and got to reading on the forums and then saw some news article that came on the launcher, and of course it was an update for the launcher, so I did that. And apparently it didn't load my Optifine, but that's okay. I'll just leave it like it is and load it later. But I noticed that now that I guess you can play there's a new versions, Unleashed and Unhinged, and apparently there's no future update for Ultimate. It's stuck at 1.4.7, which you can still play no problem, but you won't get any new stuff on 1.5.2. Which I've been on this. I haven't been on this world that long, so I have done a lot of stuff, and I hate to lose it, but it's like I don't mind doing a world reset, because apparently you can't upgrade this world to any one of those packs. You just because it didn't have that red power too, and I got the reading. I just hadn't really. I just played the game. I ain't been digging into the details, and I didn't realize how much stuff Red Power 2 provided to the pack. And it's like, holy crap, the stuff you do. Like this tank. If I was to update the mod pack to one of the new versions, tank's gone. There's no Zycraft. So none of those ores, and it was just a ton of other stuff like alloy wire wasn't there, So I'm using some of that, and it just breaks a lot of stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna play this world for a little while, and I think what I'll do is I'll just play this world until so they officially release those two packs. And what they're doing 3, the other one's Dire Wolf 20. So I'm reading up what's available in all of them, and maybe have a little different approach. But I'm definitely gonna restart with one of the packs, and I'm really leaning toward the Unleashed pack. It's got a lot of the mods in it that I like. Of course, it doesn't have the Greg tick, and I've been, you see lots of forum posts where say people saying, hey, I'm doing this to make the grid tick work or whatever, and that's great. But I think I just want a standard mod. I don't want to modify a mod, if that makes sense. That way, if by chance I get some subs and they say, hey, I'm gonna follow along what you're doing, they wouldn't have to modify the FTP client. They just say, hey, I'm downloading the default one and everything's working fine. And I think I'm gonna stick with that plan. I don't want to get too far out there. And basically what I'm gonna do is I've been reading the forums. I'm reading the FTP forums and just following the Reddit, the FTP, the Reddit, Feed the Beast Reddit, and just reading what other people are saying. A lot of people are saying the same thing. Hey, I love Great Tick, so I'm gonna go with the unhinged version, which doesn't have all the mods, but it has the Great Tick stuff in it, and that's what I want. And some people saying, no, I don't want to fool with that. I'm gonna go with the unleashed. I think, even though I kind of like the Great Tick, a lot of it's a strain for me. I'm having a hard enough time just making this electrolyzer work. So it's definitely. I'm pretty sure I'm leaning toward Unleashed, but like I said, I've downloaded both of the packs to my desktop, and you basically go to go to their website, go to the FTP website, the link in there, and they give you like the private password. You know, you download a private pack. It's just FTP Unleashed and FTP Unhinged allows you to download those packs and put them, you know, put them on your computer and you can launch them. I hadn't launched either one of them yet. I'm also thinking about using a seed. I don't know if I'm just going to look around and try several of my own, or look and see what's available from other people. Just going to work that out over a little bit of time. And like I say, I probably won't start that new world up, you know, on the server until they say, hey, it's done deal, it's fully released and you're ready to go. Supposedly, the new pack is supposed to be able to update your world all the way through 1.6. So you might take you a long while. And you guys are going to have to excuse me. I'm eating. Today's my birthday. I won't say how old I am. I'll just say I've been here a long time. And so I'm eating some baked potato, some whole mushrooms, and a steak I just grilled out on the grill in the rain. And drinking me some Bud Light. So there we are. I think since the last video, I saw some video about these deep storage things. So I put one in for these because I'm just, logs are pouring into me. So I put it in here for these oak logs. So I mean, that's where it's at. And that's since, I think I did them early yesterday morning. So that was Sunday morning. Today's Monday. I hadn't done any, still hadn't got to a quarry because I've been trying to get this damn thing going. Got to have 128 EU per tick up the 4th titanium dust. Of course, then I realized, you know, you just don't plop down an industrial blast furnace. You got to have these advanced, you know, I guess you can go lesser grade, but I was going to do the advanced machine blocks. Oh crap! I must have. Sorry about that, guy. That was stupid. Well, let's go get rid of this. So is that true if you in your I logged on locally on a flat world to test something, and of course turn cheat mode on. I guess it stays on even though I come back to my server. Didn't realize that. So anyway, yeah, I just burnt those up, so we ain't got that crap. Don't want to do it that way, promise you. I did build this down here. Got a liquid tesseract going into these 3 biogenerators going to the MFE. You know, and I've been waiting for it to get fully charged. Crap, it's lagging. I guess it's because my Optifine didn't get loaded up. You know, I redid some stuff on my client and all, and then I've been just plugging this wire back in here, and then it's been running and making these things as it goes. And then I still got to put together an electrolyzer. I did another thing I made since last time is I made this little assembly table to make gates, but I think in the new Unleashed pack you won't have gates. I think that stuff's not in the new pack either, so I won't have that. But I built me some more. I built me some more drives, so I got more storage here. This right here basically goes out, and I'll go out here and show you. I'll go back another way anyway. That's my tesseract. Powering I guess an old style cactus farm. One of those cactus harvesters. Or, you know, where you got to make the logger and then you use the cactus to make the harvester. I did that and put this little door in right here. Stuck me a chest right here while I was working. Anyway, put this together yesterday, I think it was. Took all that cactus from up front, planted it here, and then put that harvester in there and put it in the chest, and that's how I'm gathering that stuff. And I think, you know, I mean, that's what I'll do is I'll fool around. Somebody suggested maybe you just take each of those packs and fool around in creative mode on your desktop and just see which one you like the best. Oh, I did come over here, guys, and you know, I had this tree farm down here with this new Mine Factory Reloaded stuff. So then I come up here, put me together another whole layer. I think it's like, this is the this this level's eight blocks right here. So 7 blocks. So the trees grow to 7 blocks high. Which I mean, I think I used to do that in a regular vanilla Minecraft. Put some blocks on top and keep it from growing more than 7 blocks high. And my intention was to make a couple of more layers, and then I was gonna turn off this Steve's farm and not have that no more, and let this be my only tree farm. These right here, and I don't know what happened, but I'm missing, and I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know if this dug it out or whatever, but I'm missing some power conduits right here. I don't know what happened to them, so it's kind of odd. I know daggum well I put them in there, and that's the other problem with Steve's card. It gets stuck in these trees for whatever reason. Sometimes when I log back on, so it quits running. It gets stuck in here, and of course I have to go find it. I guarantee you it's out of charcoal. No, it's got charcoal. So for whatever reason, I don't know if it's just too many trees for this one cart. Maybe I got too many, but I usually just have to do like this, go through here and knock out these branches until I find my cart, and then probably add fuel to it, because it can't get any sunlight in here, so the solar panel's not going to work. So I usually, this is what I have to do. I have to chop these down and just go through here till I find it. And usually it's out of fuel is what it is. It's just sitting there waiting for fuel. There it go. Be my luck. And see, I've had this happen one time before. Logged on and it just disappeared. It wasn't even here anymore. I mean, so I had to rebuild a cart, go back to the assembler and rebuild a cart from scratch. And I swear that's what it looks like, guys. It's like my damn cart's gone. Well, I got another turn to make here. Maybe it'll show up. So, I mean, that's happened a couple of times. It got on here and my cart's completely gone. Just for whatever reason, it just... Look at that. Yeah. Yep, my cart's gone. Completely gone. So, I might just leave it alone. I might not add it back. I might not add the cart back. And just let that be and let the other tree farm be what I got. Look at that. It's just completely gone. Yep, it's gone. For whatever reason, it's gone. So I might just take all that stuff down and let that be the end of that. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I've been reading. I read a lot today. Well, I should have been working, but I read a lot today on forums about. I'm gonna cut that off. I don't think we need that running right now anyway. Turn that off too. Read a lot on the forums about the new packs and why people are going with, some people say, oh, I'm going with this pack because of this reason or whatever reason, and I was like, looking at most of the stuff and looking through the packs, it looks like even though it don't have Greg Tech in it, the other pack, the Unleashed pack, looks like it's got the mods that I think I would like. And I think my intentions when I restart this world with the new mod pack is maybe just go down the list of the mods and see what's available in them, and then in each stage of my build try to, like the bibliocraft stuff, try to build, some of the tables, or build a room, with the tables and the bookshelves, and then over time I add stuff to it, it's got like areas to hold potions and stuff like that. So I think that's maybe one of my goals when I restart, and sort of just take each mod in the list and kind of go through and showcase some of the stuff in it. I want to tell y'all something funny. Sometimes when I come up these stairs, I'm just walking up, not paying attention. I go to turn like this. I'll catch that damn creeper and that poster out of my left eye, and I'll be like, oh shit. I think there's a creeper in here with me, but he ain't. He's just a piece of artwork. Oh, I did add another one of these things. I mean, it's kind of useless now. I mean, slap full of biofuel, and I don't know. Uh, I did go through the Nether, but it was the same deal. Uh, had to go through client crash, load back up in the, then I'll be in the Nether and then do what I want to and have crash several times, come back. So maybe with the new mod packs and 1.5.2, there's things, but I didn't realize, I got a reading about the red power stuff. It's like, I was like, oh man, marble. I kind of love marble. Basalt from volcanoes. Well, in the Unleashed pack, none of that stuff's in there. And I mean, I know you can add stuff and that kind of thing, but I think I'm going to try to stay away from that for right now, and I'm going to probably take this opportunity to do a couple of things. Last time my server kind of crashed, I said, well, I reloaded it with Ubuntu, and that's what this server is running on, is Ubuntu. But I think when I reset again for either Unleashed or Unhinged, I'm probably going to roll Windows 2008 R2 on there, because it's giving me a few more options that I can't do with Ubuntu as far as remote access and stuff. They're just a lot harder otherwise. And then load the new FTP server on it. Same hardware, just a brand new operating system and a new FTP server. Get it all set up and good to go, and just start from there, and hopefully, anybody I got now and anybody I got in the future, that'll, come along with me on the ride, I mean, it'll be all new. I mean, I know there's going to be people pouring out videos, telling you how to do this and how to do that, and some of it you should know, because, I mean, it's the same mod you had before, just improved, for 1.5.2, so, and just like everybody else, I just enjoy playing and just having a good time, and like I said in the beginning, my whole purpose for these videos was maybe to help me conversate a little better than I have in the past. That'd be a huge improvement for me, and a better, and I can look back, on these videos maybe a year or 2 years or 3 years from now. So man, this is what I did, look how far I got or what I did. And that's the only thing I hate about this world right here. I don't necessarily have to quit it, but I hate to keep, moving forward on this. And then, there's the Unleashed or Unhinged sitting out there on 1.5.2, and then eventually it's going to go to 1.6, and I'm sitting here, and I see all this new stuff on people's videos, and I done fell behind, I mean, we all know, we all play Minecraft, we all know that, restarts and resets, that's resets, server resets and world resets, that's just part of it. That's just a chance to start fresh, try something different, do something, just whatever. I think that's probably one of the great things about Minecraft. It's no big deal. Hey, look, we'll just restart and try again. And the first thing you're gonna do, what you're gonna do, you're gonna punch some wood. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get in there with your fist and you're gonna punch that wood, and that's what you're gonna do. And I mean, everybody knows that. So, just one of them, I guess one of them videos to say what I plan on doing next. I'm not sure. I was trying to get out of the forums when they were going to officially release the 2 packs, on the launcher, because it looks like there's basically still in beta. So there's still this slight chance that you get started in the versions they got now, and all of a sudden it won't. And they go to the live, and your world won't convert. It won't move forward. So I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna keep playing in this world, figuring out what little bit I can between now and then, and I'm gonna load. I mean, I've already loaded the other ones on, downloaded them on my launcher. So I hadn't pulled one up yet. I was gonna try pulling them up tonight and kind of looking at each one of them. And I think I'm going to try to come up with a seed. I think I'm going to try to use my name like Redtarget and see what kind of seed that produces. It might not be worth a crap. I don't know. We'll see. But that's where I'm at right now. And I just want to say to anybody watching now or in the future, I appreciate you, riding along with me on this show. And if you like what you hear, throw me a like out there. You can subscribe and hear more of my ramblings. And throw me a comment out there and tell me, oh, and I wanted to say something on my video. I was saying something about not having mobs and all that kind of stuff, and I had a guy, Simon Magus, make a comment a couple of days ago, and he was saying like those nodes, which I think you got to have the thermonic goggles or whatever they're called to see the nodes. But he was saying I could put solid blocks around that, and I might give that a try. I might go ahead and just start Thumbcraft or whatever, playing around with it anyway, just to sort of get a feel for what would be next. Yeah, either goggles of revealing. That's what it is. And he'll show the nodes, and he was saying I could put some solid blocks, maybe put some solid blocks around those nodes, and that would stop all those wisps from spawning and make my mob count go back up. Because I still get mobs, but not like I should. Before I was down there doing branch mining in my first spot on the world, and every time I turn around, there was a zombie or a creeper walking around or a skeleton. And now, by the time I see them, like there's one right there. They just not that many of them. I joke because he's in a hurry to get to me, ain't he? Yeah, I'm gonna get you. I don't think so, buddy. You're gonna have to climb. See if you can climb your ass up here. Huh? Can you do that? Can you get up here? I don't think so. Yeah, chainsaw massacre. Look at that chainsaw. Look at that chainsaw massacre. Come on, I chainsawed your butt. Come on back with it. Anyway, there we go, guys. I think that's the end of this video, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.